water boiled for my porridge oats. I'm having sweet cinnamon. Well, what can I say? Got my brew. Can't be a bit of coffee in the morning. What else? Got my porridge. Yeah, what can I say? I still haven't heard too much in the way of wildlife. It's been squealy cries in the night. The birds wake up bloody early in the morning, I can say that. I'm in such a sheltered place though, and obviously the weather's overcast, so I don't get woken up when the sun rises, which would be nice. And I'd like it if I could see the sunrise. Maybe get it on camera at least once. But the forecast for this week isn't end of this week is not very good. It's Friday today. And in theory I'm going home on Sunday. But I am tempted to push it for one more night and go home on the Monday. And I came here by bus, and we all know what Sunday services is like on the bus. Bloody awful. And I would like to make it a little easier. I'm on another part of the abandoned railway. Technically, I think it's now classified as a farm track. Well, this bit is. Jump back to the OS map and I will get back to you shortly. And I'm back. Burgers in tow. I'm gonna have bacon cheeseburger for lunch, and we'll see how it goes from there. Burgers, they're done. Doing some bacon to top them off. Got my cheese slices. It's gonna be yummy. Bacon cheeseburgers for lunch. Okay, folks, a little fire pit. My multi-tool, because I've been prepping some kindling. So tonight, I can sit and have some of that and some gin. I don't know if anyone's watching this, but what the heck. I'll give you a little bit of a look-see down here. As you can see, that's the raven's nest, as it is at the minute. As we toddle along here, and you get an idea of how big this place is. Mine's there. The next pitch is here. Now, from what I've been told, from what Henry Dagger has told me, yes, Henry Dagger, it's 34 acres. Oh, And that embankment, that is the old track bed for the railway. I don't know what it's called, so it's a yeah, in essence, they could be having a rowdy party if there was anyone there, and I would never, ever know. Right, it's a bit early to start the campfire. 10 to 4. Okay. Now, I've watched enough bushcrafting videos. says me. To no, this is how you prep the fire pit. I do have I thought the fuel tabs for my S-bits cook system, but they're not. They're actually bloody fire lighters, but they may do the job here. I don't know. I mean, to use them as S-bit. A little bit of kindling. I'm going to do some more of this. Right. I don't know who's watching, but thank you. Keeping me company in a strange little way. I don't mind. I'm quite happy. A bit more kindling. I'll say one thing, if you ever want to come anywhere and feel like you're wild camping with, well, not wild camping, Dagger Woods, it's the place. I mean, you saw the distance between my pitch and the next set of pitches. Up the hill, there's nothing. Like I say, up on that embankment, that's the old railway cutting, the track bed. There's a few pitches up that way, up that hill. But other than that, I'm completely on my own and loving it. Right, I will catch you later when I've got the fire going. I don't know why I haven't done this till now. But got my little campfire. And we're safe enough away, safe enough distance away, and it's controlled enough so that these are safe. When it dies down a little, to embers, or a little more emberful, I'll do a bit more, I'll do some cooking. Yes, I know it's smoking quite a lot, but temperature has gone down enough for me to do this. Again, yes, I had burgers for lunch and having burgers for tea. Slightly late mid-afternoon snack. They may be related to a hobbit. In a minute. Alright, I've been looking at this thing for the past couple of days. And I finally decided to take a proper look. Could this be an old culvert? I mean, considering that's the old trap bed, that being a culvert would make sense. Anyway, I digress. Okay, I've completely bypassed the quagmire bit on this railway line. Sleepers. Possibly track ties. Still in place. Amongst the roots and everything else. I didn't really feel like going for a walk today, but there's no point turning in because it was way too early. So I girded my loins. More sleepers. So I girded my loins and decided to brave it. So here I am. I'll show you where I am on the map, hold on. I knew I'd get to it. This is the road bridge for King Road over the railway. Now, like I say, I don't know what this railway was named. On a different note, by the way, that bit that still had the sleepers, I think that could very well have been a spur. Because looking on the map, it appears that there was possibly a goods yard, Clutton Junction or something, maybe. So basically this quagmire means, I don't know, I think that down there is the track bed. This up here could be a drove road that I'm on. But if that's the track bed, it has seriously, seriously deteriorated. It is a crying shame. But this is what happens when we start to lose our history and our heritage. Our built history and heritage, not stuff like statues being torn down and all that kind of stuff. But hey, I'm back at the spur line. I'm currently heading now back to the campsite. We've seen this before, so I'll catch you later, folks. I know, as my surname is Draven, you can be my wild ravens. Catch you later, wild ravens. It's a bit Blair Witch out here. All I'm doing is nipping to the loo. Don't worry, I'll stop filming when I get there. What you're seeing, basically, is what I see on a night. Just walk you down to where pitch 18 is again. In the dark. See what I mean? Oh no! She's coming out of the woods! Sorry. It just felt like the right moment to do a Blair Witch impersonation. Camp 18, spot 18, and not a soul. I should take you down right to the very end of this little path. And after this, I am calling it a night. But first, it's a bit overgrown here. Down tree. Yeah. See what I mean? This is why I love it here. It's just so quiet. Every time I go semi-wild camping, believe you me, this is where I'm coming. Woo. Let's climb to the top of this hill. See what we can see. I'm not expecting to see much, because it's still overcast. And the sun has already gone down, but maybe we can get a nice shot of the horizon. See you when we get up there. Okay. There's no point going up there. It's too overcast. At some point, I would like I've just seen 2 bats fly over. Wildlife! Right. I'm heading back to the Raven's Nest, my wild ravens. And, see you when I get back there. Okay, my wonderful wild ravens. That's the end of day 3. Good night.